When I opened the practice back in 2013, I really wanted to create something completely different, try to mimic some of what I felt as a child in my orthodontic experience. I wanted to create a place where patients were excited to come in. We were having a lot of fun when they came in. They felt good about themselves. They always felt encouraged and supported in other aspects, in their interests in what they're doing, but also, just left here feeling like $1 million because everyone told them how awesome they were while they were here.
I think my smile means a lot to me because before I was kind of self-conscious about it and I didn't like smiling as much, but now I feel a lot more confident smiling in front of people and it looks so much better. They give you a picture of you before and then you after when you're done with your braces. It's such a drastic change. It's so amazing.
When you look at the difference, it is astounding what she went through to get to that final place, but it was worth every visit and every penny we paid for it because now she has a beautiful smile that she's proud of and confident.
They treat you like family and they're always so sweet to you and tell you that you're doing a great job with your braces and encourage you to keep up with it. So
I would say the same. I also work in a local school district here where they come to our school a couple times a year, and even there they're very helpful, they're very friendly. And it's happened twice where I see them and I can actually say to them, when is my next appointment? And at my school, on their phones, they can look it up and tell me exactly when my next appointment is with my child, and they remember every detail about what she does outside of school. They remember who you are, and we like that.
It's a family atmosphere. Everyone here truly becomes an extension of my family, and the whole office is family. We're really dedicated to the patients and making sure that they have that experience, that they know how much we care about them, how much we care about their entire families and what they're doing and what they're involved in and how their vacation was. When they walk in, we know who they are. When we see them at Target, we know who they are, and we know what they're doing and what's going on in their lives. And that's really important to me, that they know how much I care. I truly love every one of my patients.
I got my first pair of braces when I was still living in the UK. So we weren't planning on moving, and I got them put on. I had them on about 7 months, and then we moved to the US. So they got removed, and I took a couple of steps backwards. My dentist then referred me to Dr. Rhoads, and that was amazing. Came in to see her. She fitted my braces a few months ago, and kind of just really looking at the experience I had with my first set of braces versus now, it's been completely stress-free. They couldn't be more helpful. It's a lot more comfortable. Even when I have to come with my children, the ladies here are always super helpful, super friendly, and so now I have to come in secret, otherwise they want to come every time.
I came here, I met everybody, they were like so caring, and just like everybody smiling here. You felt like they're like family, to be honest. I mean, it was really good. First time I was like, this is it. I'm not searching anywhere else. They will be like a smallest issue and I'll call them. They would call me right back, and they'll be like concerned as if it's their own child. They will be like calling me, and they would even like check later if everything is okay with him. They were always like, they're a huge support. Very caring, very supportive.
We love Dr. Rhoads. She's always great to make sure she talks to you, and it's not just all about your teeth, it's also about the connection between you and Dr. Rhoads. But yeah, I felt I really got to know her really well. The staff is amazing. You walk in and everybody's just so welcoming, and they're just so inviting, and you get to talk to people and get to know people after going in for so many times. But yeah, it's really, really great staff. Before, I wasn't really too confident with my smile, but now that my teeth are straight, and I'm not afraid to go up to people and smile and just feel more confident with it.
There is such a warm, welcoming feeling here that I have always been so impressed with. And my children, both of my children, are shy. They have a hard time with adults that they don't know. They clam up and are very quiet, and they are so comfortable here, and they're so comfortable with Dr. Rhoads, and they're so comfortable with everyone who works here, and they just make everyone feel like everything's okay. We just love them. It's so easy to make appointments. The location is super convenient. The kids love them, and they do lots of fun other activities that the kids love. You know, like the fall festival. We come to the fall festival every year. We never missed a year.
We do everything that we can to do dental health programs as well with the schools and career fairs, just trying to support the kids in the area whenever we have the opportunity, which is really fun for us. It's super fun to go to some of the athletic events or musicals or different things and watch our patients. I love taking my kids to those things because they enjoy it, and I get to see my patients doing what they love and just knocking it out of the park because they're all so talented and it's really fun to watch.
So we were referred to by Cranberry Family Dentistry. A couple years ago, my son went in for a regular yearly visit and found out that he was going to need some orthodontic work as well as palate expansion, so they referred us here.
Right away, right when we came, it was like we were family. Everyone from the front desk all the way to Dr. Rhoads was extremely friendly, treated us like they've known us forever, immediately learned our names every time we would come in the door. They would name us individually. They've just always felt like family to us.
We've been very, very, very pleased from day one. The way that we've been treated by Dr. Rhoads' staff, the way that they've gone up and beyond of anything that we could have ever asked. They've come in before hours, they've stayed after hours, she's come in on her maternity leave with her child just to specifically see Drew before we left on vacation.
So he had overcrowding issues, and within like the first week that he had the braces, his teeth were almost straight already. And so he was extremely excited about that, to see that it had only taken that amount of time and things were shifting and working, and he just was very happy.
As he's gone through the process, he's gotten more and more confident in his smile, but he's also been able to handle more and more responsibility. It's something where you're responsible for expensive equipment in your mouth and the brushing and the retainers and all that stuff. So it's kind of taken on a whole life of his, being more responsible and taking care of the investment we've made to him. And he understands that, there's a lot of money and he takes care of them.
We're always recommending Dr. Rhoads. We're always seeing her out in the community. She's always doing tons of events, where my kids are at schools and things like that. And so we always get her name out.
It's really important to me that each patient who walks in the door gets a very personalized treatment plan. We're looking at the smile design, the profile, the whole facial structure to design a smile that's absolutely ideal for that individual patient. So we want to give everybody the most absolute ideal result for their face and for their personality and, for their desires, really caring about what matters to them. And I think that that's really important, to make sure that everyone leaves here with a very confident smile that they're proud of and excited to show off.
Well, actually, I had asked the question, well, why wouldn't I want Invisalign? I'm very happy with them. A lot of people don't even know that I'm wearing them. It's funny, I was 6 months in and someone that I see probably twice a week would go, wait, do you have Invisalign? And then I tell them yes, and I tell them where I've gone. I have had, being a parent, I've had lots of parents ask me who I use as an orthodontist for myself and for my kids, and I always recommend Dr. Rhoads.
It was probably about a year in for them, and I started realizing that I'm probably going to need something for my lower teeth, and so I talked to the staff here one day at an appointment, and it's like, yes, come in and get a consultation. So I did, and Dr. Stephanie gave me different options of what to do, and I chose to do just the bottom brackets, regular braces, and it works out great because I can come in when they have appointments and we just all come together. They're really accommodating because we come in, I have 3 kids, myself, and Emma, and our other daughter was in braces, and then we have our 3-year-old that comes with us, and they tolerate him. He's chilling out, playing on the iPad, so it's really a kid-friendly environment, which is very important.
I'm 50 years old, and for years I've had a gap in front of my teeth, and my 9-year-old son, we realized that he needed braces, and he was kind of afraid at first, and so I said, you know what, Dad will take one for the team, Dad will do this with you. Actually, about 2 visits ago, I looked at my before picture and my then picture, and I could see a huge difference. People at work have been coming up to me and telling me, hey, I'm starting to not recognize you that much because your gap is closing. So either they're smiling or they're making me smile, they're laughing or they're making me laugh. I'm then joining in and making them smile and making them laugh. I mean, it's a very strong family atmosphere here, and we love it. I actually this is the first time I've ever looked forward to coming to any type of a dental office.